Hey, what's going on, nerds? It's SkeletonJim, and it is more Darkest Dungeon, and TARDIS should really be should be drinking. Yeah, there we go. Get that drink on. Between episodes, I kind of picked our crew. I think we're just gonna do a short mission, try to get some of these 0 level resolve guys some experience here, and I think that will be pretty good. What we also need to do is I kind of want to take better care of the guys that we got that are actually worth something. So why don't we give Hawkeye here a little bit of a weapon upgrade. They're all good. Quaylog can have a little bit of a weapon upgrade. You know, just use some of this excess cash here to kind of increase our opportunities for the future. You know, we got to build our infrastructure back up. We got to get it going here again. Now, as far as skills go, you really do not have the skills that well, they're alright. I would prefer you to have the stunning blow, though. Not you. Not you. I mean, you're great, but, you know. Alright. Let's take everybody here to Trinket Town. And sort by character class restriction. You can have 10 HP, that's fine by me. What would you like, sir? Maybe, where's that snake oil? Since you're fairly new. You know, you don't know how to do stuff with things. It's just a flat crit. Okay. And I think we're about ready to go here. It's going to be a little bit of weird scenario doing this in the Veiled, you know, whatever. We do not need that much food. I was just clicking the button. Without any form of healing compensation, but just one. It's gonna be how it is, you know. We gotta be a little bit careful with our money management, you know. Money. And we gotta start building up our base again. But I have confidence that we can do it. Alright.
Corruption has soaked
this is easy.
Sapping all good life from these groves.
It's just a big straight line.
Burn out this evil.
And then I think if we're in a decent position after this, we should look into some long rooms, you know? Maybe doing a couple level 3 missions. We stun. There you go. But this lineup I think is going to be pretty strong. We also got to start assigning like colors again to everybody. As a fantastic crit.
As the fiend falls,
See, never even touched us.
faint hope blossoms.
Hoping that we make it out of here with some semblance of at least, you know, break even. The real reward will be the resolve XP. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm trying to get. This guy kind of, I don't like the cut of his jib at all. Yeah, because he does things like that. Stress is going to be the major issue. They're probably going to have to go into rehabilitation later. Another thing that's holding us back, I think, in general, is just all of our negative quirks on our higher level guys. I don't know why I did that. Well, increase the light, which is kind of fine. See if we can get a stun off. Nope. Well, I tried. At least we tried, you know. We're not actually doing that bad. The push, I do not appreciate. Yeah, kind of, because that will happen. Wow. You keep doing what you're doing. You seem fine. Get rid of that.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Just so we don't have that multiple stress debuff anymore. And move back up into position. Okay, this is good. That was fortunate. It was a fortunate thing to have happened.
Destroy them all.
Now our Vestal here is not very good offensively, unfortunately. That's not really her job. Huh. Let's just eliminate the source of damage here.
Maintain the offensive.
I think healing up our man-at-arms was a good idea. Keep everyone strong so they don't have any death's door modifiers. 'Cause those really fuck with you, man. When I first started playing again, they didn't have that in there originally, so I did not realize how much of a penalty that was going to be to the overall performance here. Shoot at the corpses if you want, but I would not recommend it. Our Vestal is not unfortunately, but whoa, back up, beep beep, beep beep, motherfucker. But she is definitely keeping her light high, which is good for surprising monsters and getting scouting, but not necessarily good for loot. So I'm actually gonna let our torch kind of run out. Although maybe, you know, having all those skills, is good for
will find no clemency in this place.
trying to save money on torches. You know, maybe that's a strategy I should look at a little bit more. We'll use a torch here before this room, because I'm not sure what is inside of it. Nothing. We can also purposely, like, Jeez. What is with you?
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
Extinguish the torch, but let's not go nuts right now. 1,000 gold. It's pretty good. Jeez, man. Hey, it's the
Nature herself,
the thicket.
a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with missing.
Yes. Yes, you shall. If it gets you money. Ooh, a map. This is actually super great. Okay, so before this room, that's where we're going to use the majority of our torches. Understood.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted. And
There's a
purpose is
dog.
made clear.
Some shooty potty things and a rather large mushroom man. Yeah, we definitely don't want to get rabies. That's something that we don't want to do. Rabies are not good. We also do not want these things to be shooting off poison gas in our general direction. Okay, you are marked. We gotta start naming everybody again. Alright, this is good. That at least helps a little bit. Rend the mark is not very good. Gotta get rid of these brain pods. There you go. You just keep moving on these artilleries here. You can attempt to stun. And you got it. Alright. Nice. Now your heart's not gonna burst. You will do not necessarily the greatest damage in the world, though, apparently.
Seize this momentum.
Yes, we want to
Push on
continue
the
adventuring.
task's end.
There's some deeds. Might as well use our shovel. See what all's down here. It could be worth it. We did surprise them, so we have the upper hand right now. Hopefully that won't come back to turn around on us. Oh, you can't hit back there? Really? I am, shocked. To say the least, I guess. You actually can manage stress. Might not be a good day, or might not be a bad idea to just have him kind of do that in his spare turns. Although we don't necessarily need to use them next mission, or the mission after that. We have some flexibility in the lower levels here, thanks to everyone being new. This crit helps, though. We just need to get rid of that thing. I don't know why you're so slow. Freaking man. Ow. Alright, sweet. This is what I like to see. Now we just need these, like, limited to these, Last of Us mushroom creatures, and we'll be good to go. We also could take a Jester next mission. Try to buff up a Jester as, you know, sort of a, you know, just stress management tool and a all-around buff. Just a basic support. I have heard that Jesters can be very good, but that was a while ago. I don't know what the deal is now. I'm assuming they didn't get bad. Nothing really seems to have lost, you know, importance. Just kind of priorities just shuffle around sometimes, but
Be wary. Triumphant pride
that was worth it.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, and let's go.
The agents of
All right.
pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Just baby steps. Wow. All good traits. It's pretty lucky, I guess.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh, caretaker goals. So did that one guy who did not go on the mission, did he get... Oh, he did get a level. Sweet. That's fair enough. I would like another Hellion, actually.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
You will only drink. Apparently, you know, caretakers need some alone time. Alright, let's see what we got mission-wise. Champions. Incoherent flesh. No, not incoherent. Oh. I don't know. I do not recognize that word, which frightens me a little bit. What's your disease? Oh, you've got rabies. Well, you don't say. You have bad humors. You guys are like the part of the great team, though. Kind of need you not to have diseases. Let's do another short. We'll put our team into the treatment facility here. Evelyn, you get in there too. And we'll get them prepped for next mission. And then we'll try to set up something here. Take Auber. Yeah. And then you're the combat one. Well, unfortunately you can no longer have that luxury. You will be our versatile lady. There you go. You're just gonna be all over the place. And as a reward, I will upgrade your armor, or your club here. Anyone else feeling the upgrades? You can't. You're okay for now. Alright. Congratulations. You've gotten it. Alright, yes. Witch Hunters, hello. Bleed chance and 15 stress reduction. That is fine. You're obsessed with food. Seems a little bit dangerous, but, you know, welcome aboard. A little bit more trap chance would be good, since you'll be our go-to guy. Oh, shit. Why did I do that? There you go. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody. Minus 10 stress, minus... If you took away dodge, I would consider it. Is there anything that I can balance out to a net positive? Beast? Do we have an Eldritch Slayer ring? No? No? Hello? Yes? Because I feel like, now we have, the Unholy and the Beast, but we don't have an Eldritch Slaying ring. A lot of them are Eldritch in there. We'll take the damage against beasts, but it's kind of a hollow victory, really. You can have some accuracy. Yeah. Actually, you could actually use... Oh my god. The purple one. Is it more important than your accuracy? Eh? I think I'd rather have you hit than stun for right now. You have a very important job. You should have more healing capacity. Virtue chance? I don't know if we're going to be in that position. And just less chance for you to get stressed. This seems fine. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna cram 2 of these runs in here, since the first one was a little bit shorter. Yeah, that should be fine. No, we don't need 4 shovels. And we might run into a lot of clams in chests. I'm happy with that. I brought food, yeah? Uh-oh.
The smell of rotting fish is
I did.
almost
Oh, yeah, I did.
unbearable.
Okay. Oh, and we got scouting. Whew. Got concerned for a second. We got damage stone. I gotta remember that we can trade trinkets. So we could trade some trinkets to get a head up on the blacksmith, which is really what I'm interested in right now. Just take care of this. There you go.
Death by inches.
Okay. I'm liking this, I'm liking what we got going on here. We seem to be doing a lot of damage.
The slow death.
We've eliminated the jellyfish. This is good. And we've just completely eviscerated this man.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Next battle. There is a... That is a snail. It's not a sea maggot. I don't know what you're trying to pull here, game. And that thing... I think we're just going to let that guy bleed out. I don't feel any pressure. Because we got to get rid of these fish. Because these fish... They're the real killers here. Damn, she is powerful. You stay on top of heal duty here. Yeah, he'll be dead next round. That debuff is kind of nasty. I will admit that. But as long as we keep our eyes on the prize here. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Okay, Auber's a little bit weird. That's okay. We can accept that, I think. Alright. Start next battle, we'll just have to, heal Auber. Alright, nice surprise here. This is just too juicy of a target for me to give up. You just keep working on whatever it is you're doing. Alright, get rid of possible explosion,
Maintain the offensive.
which could actually really fuck us. So I'm happy with that. We'll have to deal with this guardian fella. He's a guard, apparently. Stuns are not ideal. The barnacle barrier is fine. It's gonna die of blight. Either way. So let's just start trying to stack some. I guess it's gonna be a little bit harder to get bleed on there. Now, isn't it? Let's keep trying. I really want to get the status effects on here. 20 damage, 20% bleed resist. It's not ideal, but she can probably handle it. Wow, 8. It's pretty good. Too bad you did not have any stress at all.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Just keep trying. We're doing a really good job of not being stressed, which I think is the first step to a successful venture party here. I think as long as we keep our head down, we play smart, we prioritize well, we're gonna come out of this just fine. And we're getting some scouting. I mean, we only need 90% of these rooms, so. Now we know that there's a trap up ahead. Stress wave is unfortunate. Crit was welcome. Wow, you're really oriented to strike at the back. I'm gonna see if Auber has maybe some other skills. I would like them to have like a blade in the front kind of situation, just because status effects really are king right now. Gotta try to keep everybody near peak physical condition. Alright, resisted the debuff, which is good. This spearfishing thing is not ideal. But that's okay. You're dead. Sorry to start working here on that thing in the back. We'll try to put some bleed on this thing. And we did. Awesome. This thing is done. So now all we really have to do is just power through. I can remove the bleed off of her. That'll save us some trouble. And just keep trying to heal, you know, a little bit everywhere. A little bit more effective, since we're not going to be suffering any damage. Do I want these busts? No, not particularly. Pack has already been looted. Fantastic. Room is empty up ahead, so we don't need to concern about torch or anything. 100% is a pretty good number.
laden with
curio
loot
was a torch,
are often
which
low
is
on
unfortunate.
supplies.
Doesn't look like we really have that much money, but we have a lot of money in these trinkets that we can sell. If we so choose. There was a trap there.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Excellent. That thing can... Don't touch that. $25 gold. Don't spend it all in one place. Alright, let's keep marching on downward here.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Ooh. Rich fish.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Yeah, we can eat some food. There. Now it's like nothing at all happened. We will continue. Greed is good. That's what Michael Douglas said. And nothing ever bad happened to him. So, I mean, we might as well, right? Excuse me. Ooh, treasure. Still got a weird cough. I don't know if it's just because, you know, I have like no immune system or what. I don't know. Maybe. That could definitely be part of the problem. We'll definitely hit both these boys up. Ow. You hit me with a sword, dude. How do these fish get their, like, weapons? What's the deal with that? Who's giving fish these weapons? Do they get them from, like, pirate ships or something? I mean, that seems like a logical explanation with the lore of, you know, the sea and everything. They appear to be cutlasses, you know? Ow. Don't tase me, bro. I should have used judgment there. If we hit, we would have restored some health. Well, live and learn, I guess. Might as well wait for the corpses to be cleared. No diseases, no breaks, no one had a mental shutdown, you know. Overall went well. I guess we're gonna have to do this ourselves.
Annihilated.
Very good. And just open the vein. There we go. I do want this money.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Take the bus. Use our key. Yeah, these crests are probably worth it. Okay, let's go.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous
Good series of 2 missions here.
almost traversable.
And we got nothing apparently. Cove Tactician is pretty good. Some Resolve XP, always welcome.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must
Our
be
other
destroyed.
Vestal has just straight up left. That is unfortunate. Our roster is full and cannot be upgraded anymore. Is this correct? Yes, that is correct. All right, well, that's probably a good sign, I guess. I mean, if you think about it. How you doing? Jesus. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode. As always, if you did like the episode, make sure that you leave a like. If you had a comment about anything, make sure that you leave a comment. And if you want to see some weird boss that I've never fought, and possibly the death of, you know, up to 4 more heroes, then subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.